Hey, Powerwolf. Hey, everybody's. Guys, everybody's been tweeting me not Clay's, oh my gosh, now I got Clay on the brain. Everybody's been tweeting me, Austin's HOH letter and from his girlfriend, I think, and we need to read it. We need to read it. It needs to be read. Hey, softball queen. Oh, thanks for inviting everybody, Jace. Everything is well, Danielle. Do you have to be nice? Yeah, you can be nice. Hi, oh, hey, what did it say? I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait like a few minutes and I'll do it. Sabetta says, hey, Eric, I've spent about 15 minutes on your site. Help, where are the live feed clips? Looking for the AM blow up in the purple room. We don't have clips. We have the flashback times. So, like, we tell you the times of when the thing is that you need to flashback to. And that's YouRealityRecaps.com/BB17 flashbacks. However, I haven't updated it yet today, so it's not going to be there. But I'm sure somebody knows. Hey, J-Mo, how's UK going? Yes, Clay's going to be on at 8:30. So here's the deal. I just feel like I'm going to answer this question 90 times if I keep answering this. So I wanted to wait. Clay's going to go on to his YouNow at 8:30. So we're going to sign off at 8:30. Clay's going to go on to his YouNow at 8:30. And then he's going to be taking your guys' fan calls. That's what he's doing. Hey, Jada Joey. Did you see the god-awful thing that happened last night? Austin asked Liz to be his girlfriend, and she accepted. Oh, I saw. Did you guys see what happened today on the feeds? Because then we need to talk about that. Hey, Della. Hey, sweet Shelly. Hey, Easy Do It. And Juan Honda and Powerwolf. I already said hi to you, Powerwolf. All right, so let's start. I think we're good on the people rolling in. Let me tell you guys first, if you want to see any of our other Big Brother shows or interviews or anything, it's over at YouRealityRecaps.com/BB17. If you want to watch these YouNow shows archived, any of our back ones, like the ones we did yesterday with Jason, you can see all of them at YouRealityRecaps.com/YouNow shows or on our YouTube. I back them up and I put them on our iTunes too. And if you guys watch on YouTube, thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. That really helps us out. And if you listen on iTunes, 5-star rating and a nice review is super nice too. It's lovely. Can I interview Clay tonight? No, Clay's going to take your guys' phone calls tonight. It's way more better than me interviewing him. Who the hell wants to hear me? You guys need to talk to him. Is John here yet? No, John doesn't arrive until tomorrow afternoon, and then we're going to do some shows for you guys live, and we have some big special announcements. Don't know if you saw my tweet, but if you didn't, you don't want to miss it. Go back and look at it. Well, Joey, when you go back and watch that Jason show, I'm just saying, he only gave one shout out to somebody, so I wonder who it is. Are you going to PAX? I don't know what that means. Dallas says 8:30. Yup. Might be your, oh yeah, Lois. If you guys are hearing it like sound weird on your end, YouNow definitely has a bug where some people on mobile devices, it sounds kind of weird. Okay, so the last thing that I got to tell you all is if you want to help support our shows financially and make it stuff like, ooh, this nice new software we have and the ability to bring people on here and all the stuff that we do, check out YourRealityRecaps.com/patron or patron.com/realityrecaps, or you can make a donation to us on PayPal. The links are in the sidebar. So many of you guys have that has allowed us to do so much more than we normally do this year. And again, if you didn't see what I tweeted out earlier, we're going to have not one, but two reality star co-hosts coming to the Year Out Recaps family. And John and I will tell you guys the rest of that news tomorrow. We got to talk about what happened on the feeds today. We do. We got to talk about what happened on the feeds. But first, do me one last little favor. This is a free favor. Click on your megaphones or your little square up arrows. I'll make a nice smiley face for you guys and tweet out that we're live, everybody. So go ahead, do it. And then we're going to start a show. Yay! We're talking, and what else? Oh, because we got to talk about how Vanessa called Steve an a-hole today. And it's crazy. Okay, did you guys do it? Okay, good. Aw, thanks for becoming a fan, Ashley. Aw, I'm such a tease. I don't mean to be a tease. I don't mean to be a tease. Now, and lastly, and okay, I know I just said lastly, and now I'm not really lastly, but if you guys aren't a fan yet, make sure you click around where it says to become a fan right here on YouNow, and, or it's like the little man and the plus. It's like a little man and a plus, or it's the little fan button up top. Make sure you click to become a fan. Am I a Clelly fan? I'm totally a Clelly fan. Clelly is the best. Who wouldn't love Clelly? Yay, back to regular schedule. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Where's Clay? Clay is going to be live at 8:30 p.m. taking fan phone calls, not questions, phone calls. It's going to be taking your phone calls live at 8:30 p.m. on his YouNow. So we're going to go live for the next 45 minutes. We're going to talk Big Brother. I think we're going to give away some swag. And then you guys are all going to get in your little cars and you're going to go drive right on over to Clay's YouNow. And then he's going to take your phone calls. Isn't that going to be exciting? It's like the pre-show. He should promote you too. Aw, he did. I'm sure he does. I'm sure Clay does. Why does my voice sound that way? Because I'm an alien. It's your phone. Sorry guys, it's your phones. I'm sure all of you people that are saying I sound weird, you're listening to it on a phone. YouNow is aware. YouNow's aware of it. I don't know what else I can do. They're aware of it. They're working on it. They're going to try and fix it. How do you get the bar things? What do you mean? The gold bars? We don't do that. We just like that you guys come here and hang out and have fun. That's what we want. You guys to come here, hang out and have fun and bring reality star people to you guys. That's what we do. We're not all about the likes on the bars and the buy us things. Who do you want to win, BB? I want Steve, but it's not gonna happen. You guys know what happened on the feeds today, right? You know that pretty much Austin, Liz, Julia, Johnny Mac, all threw our poor little Steve under the bus. Poor little Steve under the bus, they did. Is horrible. Okay, so you guys don't know. So it kind of went like this. They told Vanessa that Steve was behind the wanting to get her out this week. And then Vanessa done lost her mind in the best Vanessa way that Vanessa can lose her mind. She basically corners Steve over in the have-not room, and she was really mean. Vanessa can hold her, Vanessa can keep a level head. She didn't keep a level head, and she normally knows to play production, and she normally knows to play America, but girl, I don't know what you were thinking going after our little Stevie the way he did. So she basically backs Steve into the corner of the have-not room, and she's like, question. Oh, wait a minute. She's like this. Let's be Vanessa. Okay, right? We're going to be Vanessa. With my beautiful hat via Erica, who I love in the chat room. So now we're Vanessa. We have our hat on, but okay, we got Vanessa hat on. Okay, so Vanessa's like, Steve, I got one question. Who was behind, who orchestrated the entire plan to get me out this week? And he's like, I don't know. I don't know. And she's like, no, you know, think about it. Who orchestrated the plan? Blah, blah. And I don't know why Steve then starts hyperventilating, because then Steve is all like with his water, like he has like water in his hand, he's like, and then she's like, oh, you can't breathe? You can't breathe? Let me tell you why. It's because it was you, asshole. To our poor little Steven. Nobody puts Steven in the corner around here. Okay, Vanessa? Nobody puts Steven in the Okay. So then, so then, Vanessa, leaves the room. Now, we all know what happens, right? Because this is, the thing every time. So then Vanessa's like, you did it. And she's like, bye, Steve. You lost my vote. Bye, Steve. And she walks out of the room. And then in my head, I, have the countdown. I'm like, 3, 2, 1. And then Vanessa is all like... he betrayed me. He was my friend. You would have had a reason to not trust me. And she was very Oprah. She was very like, you had a reason not to trust me, and you had a reason not to trust me, and you had a reason. And then she's like, but not Steve. Not Steve shouldn't have not trusted me. Shut the fuck up. I don't curse on these shows, but Vanessa has worked Madame Last nerve. She's worked it. There's a nerve. She worked it. And they all just put, okay, so then Steve comes out. I don't think that water's good for your face. Okay, so then Steve comes out of the, have not room, and there's Meg in the bed, and there's, James, because Vanessa needs the audience for the crying. She needs the cry audience. And then Steve is like, and then Austin comes over, and Steve goes Austin, is that true? Did I start the alliance? And Austin, without missing a beat, oh, I wish I had my Austin hair. But you get the point. Just imagine I have, where, the shower, when you pick all the hair out of the drain, and then you, wipe it all over yourself. That's Austin's disgusting rat hair face. So then Austin is yeah, you did, Steve. Yeah, you did save. Steve, you did. You're behind the alliance, save. If you're gonna call me out, you are, Steve. I think, pieces of food fell out of his beard when he was talking. There was some tuna, I think, left. And then he was like, oh, hold on, I need to eat this. Steve, you did that, Steve. It was all this show for Meg and Asian. Meg and James. It was they were just putting on the Meg and James show. And the thing is, Meg and James are buying it, and I don't understand why. How are we not seeing through this yet? Vanessa lies, and people just believe her. Vanessa just says shit, and people believe it. And it makes no sense. When you're playing the game of Big Brother, forget about life. Let's go with Big Brother, because then I'm going to tell you how Steve then starts going real life, game aside, real life game. We'll get there. But when you're in the game of Big Brother and somebody just says something to you, if it's something that you don't know, this person is talking about this person or whatever, wouldn't you just verify it a little before all of a sudden it just becomes truth because Vanessa says it? Vanessa's crazy. Newsflash. Why everybody works behind the scenes to get you out, Vanessa, because they all know you're crazy, but yet they believe you. You know she's crazy, but you believe her. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so then Steve turns into oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm going to stop my story, because then we have to read the Austin HOH later. I'm just going to stop my story to say, thanks for becoming a fan, Sarah. Sarah, thanks for becoming a fan. I appreciate that. I'm going to get to all the stuff you guys are saying in the chat room in a minute. If you guys aren't a fan, clickety-click up top to become a fan if you're on your computer or if you're on your mobile device. The little man with the plus. Man with the plus. Okay, so then Steve is like, Austin, I didn't mean to call you out. Like, I didn't mean to call you out, Austin. Like, game aside, I don't want to be portrayed as a mean person or as a rude person, so I didn't mean to just call you out in front of everybody. Sorry. See, I like Steve because he talks with his hands like I do. I enjoy a hand talker. I enjoy jazz hands. Okay, so then Austin's like, oh, you shouldn't have called me out. You shouldn't have called me out. And Meg is over there laughing. And now, I have liked Meg this whole time. I mean, granted, Meg thinks that she's at a sleepaway camp. Like, Meg thinks this is summer camp. Meg likes to eat Sour Patch Kids in bed a lot. That annoys me. Stop eating in bed. Chewing in your microphone. Nobody wants to hear that in their ears. But she was kind of like laughing and making fun of Steve. And here's the thing. I just want to remind everyone, in case you missed it, Steve didn't orchestrate this whole thing. I would say, chat room, you let me know, for those of you that watched, if you agree or disagree. Wouldn't you say, if anybody, this was more Austin started this whole thing? It was like Austin, Liz, and Julia really started this entire movement. Yes, okay, so Survivor fan is saying, yes, that's true. Abby does, Softball Queen, Selena. Okay, good. I know I'm not crazy. Like, I have a horrible memory, but I know they started it. So to just throw Steve under the bus, and here's the thing. Here's why Austin and Liz and Julia are stupid when it comes to gameplay. Side note, Jason forgave Liz. He's Team Liz now. I mean, he's not Team Liz, but you know what I mean? He forgave her. If you missed that show, it's on our webpage yesterday. Steve is cool with Liz now. Anyway, if Austin, Liz, and Julia were smart, I don't understand why they haven't realized that Steve's going into the jury. You guys were so strong together as a unit of 3 votes and, you know, all the stuff that you, Austin, and the twins could have done together as like a power of 3. Steve is going to go into that jury and tell everybody that you framed him. You just killed your chances to win. Right? I don't understand why he's not realizing that. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense to me. I'm going to go try and find this Austin letter. So many of you tweeted us today, but I want to read the Austin letter too. And we're like a half hour away from Hot Clay taking your phone calls. I can't wait for Clay taking phone calls. Sweet Shelly says, because Vanessa hasn't told them to think. Yeah, I know, totally. Survivor fan. Liz, Austin and Julia need to go. Totally need to go. Who do I want to come back in the house? I would really like, I think whoever goes out this week, I want to come back. Because look, here's the thing. I started out being completely wanting Shelly back in that house. But what Shelly did was she had the chance to fight and to go after Vanessa, and she didn't take it. Her and Becky dropped the ball 100%. They had time to flip that house against Vanessa when they had their first shots at her, and they just sat in that HOH room and were like, oh, we're out of options. Nothing else we could do. I could tell you what you could do. How about a house meeting? How about instead of everybody being so afraid of Vanessa, you all actually start calling her out, and don't let her do her little, no, that's not what I said, and that's not what I meant. And if you're standing at a pool and you jump in the pool and the pool is filled with cement, and then 8 of you are going to catch me, but you're not really going to catch me because I dove into the cement pool, which doesn't even make any sense what you're saying. P.S. If the pool is filled with cement, how is she in it? Like you're just on land then, Vanessa. Like, I've heard you use that analogy a lot. I'm just saying, if the pool is cement instead of water, you're just on the land. You're there. You're not, because whatever. I'm still looking for the awesome letter. Where will my tweets load? Okay, so I think it's stupid. Survivor fan says, when did we start talking about cement pools? Well, when Vanessa did. By the way, what's up with Steve sleeping under the HOH room? Table. And yes, somebody, Sweet Shelly, maybe it was you. Somebody tweeted me, but I got like 1 million mentions today. I don't want to brag. And now I can't find it, but they said, like, we want you to read this letter or whatever. Oh, you did? Can you just tweet it to me again, Sweet Shelly, then? And then I'll read it, because a lot of people were asking me to read that on the show, and I do want to read it to you guys. Oh, you just arrived from Miwa Honda's invite. Thank you. That's awesome. And look, we have a lot of Big Brother to get to. We only have like less than a half hour left now before Clay pops on. So I'm sorry I'm ignoring the chat room, but first of all, I love all of you. It's love all of you. Not if. There's no if. That's it. It's love you. And make sure you guys are a fan if you're not. Clickety top button or head plus. Head plus. Hi, Spring Curls. Hey, and Unisa. I love you, Unisa. Okay. Right. So what I was talking about was, that's why I didn't want Shelly to come back into the house. I feel like she had her chance. She could have went after Vanessa. She didn't. Then I moved on to my most favorite person in the whole world, Jackie. And I love me some Jackie. Like, completely love me some Jackie. Jackie went from furniture to being a player in this game. And when I saw her in the jury house, I was so excited. I remembered how much I missed the Jackie side eye. And she was like, I missed that Jackie side eye. But here's the thing. Jackie believed Vanessa's BS when it was their time to get her out of the house the week after. Everybody just keeps believing Vanessa's BS. So therefore, I do not want Jackie back in either. We need somebody back in to get Shelly out of the house. To get Vanessa out of the house. Now, I want to say this. I don't know why I'm rooting so hard against Vanessa. I love her, and she's the best player in this game. She's playing the game. She's manipulating the whole house. It's her game to win or lose. I just love crazy Vanessa. Okay. So did he. That's why I don't want Jackie back in this game. And by the way, what I was saying, tomorrow I'm going to figure out how to like bring the pictures up on here. I haven't done it yet, but here's what I was talking about. There's Steve under the HOH room table, and there's him closer up. It's like his spot to sleep. And P.S., I'm not talking about a lockdown. It wasn't a lockdown. I'm aware he goes there during lockdown, but this was not during a lockdown. So I don't understand what Steve's doing. I understand why he does it. Oh, link to the letter. Awesome. Thanks, Survivor fan. Did any of you guys tweet me it? It'd be so much easier to read it. Perfect. Got it. Thank you very much, Maria Palkios. I'm going with Maria Palkios. Thank you for the letter. Okay, we'll read that in a few minutes. All right, so that's why I don't want Jackie back, even though I loved her. I loved her going from furniture to, like, I'm a player in this game, and I'm not taking anybody's BS, I'm going after Vanessa, but then Vanessa just, like, and, like, hypnotized Jackie and then turned her into a minion. Because you guys know that, right? Like, Vanessa will suck your soul. Like, if Vanessa touches you, she sucks your soul out of your body, and then you become a Vanessa minion. It's like the power is under her hat. It's where she keeps your life force after she removes it from you. It's what happens. She's a Death Eater. Yeah, you're right, Survivor fan. Death Eater. Now, let's move over to Becky. Because then Becky had her chance. And here's where Becky failed. Becky, like I said, kind of, gave up a little. I know I'm backtracking and I'm not doing it in the order that they all got out. But like I said, yes, Becky kind of gave up. She was like, there was nothing more I could do, and there was a ton more stuff she could have done. She also failed in the sense that she wouldn't talk to Vanessa. Here's the thing. I loved Jackie. Remember drunk Jackie when she wasn't taking anybody's BS anymore? She's like, I don't care, say Vanessa. I don't want to do, I'm not going to tell you, say Vanessa. My point is, Becky knew not to listen to Vanessa's BS and knew that Vanessa was working her. But why not talk to her to get her to expose more lies to you so that you can out her to the house? So, here. I think this is only 14 seconds. Hopefully you'll get to hear this. I think this is the clip of it. Let's see.
I'd like to make some kind of deal.
Why isn't it playing? Come on, play. Ready? Here you go. I'm so sorry I can't pull this up.
I'd like to make some kind of deal individually. Done with deals. Done with deals and alliances. I don't even want to hear those words again in my life. I will do whatever it takes.
I'll do for you.
Oh, really?
What year?
That was our little mashup. So that's the part I'm talking about. I loved when she was just like, no, I'm not talking to you. She knew at that moment not to believe Vanessa, yet you should have still talked to her. Know that she's full of shit. Is what I'm saying. Oh, Delagy, thank you so much. I'm glad that you loved it. Do you guys want to see the other one? Do you want to see the other funny Vanessa mashup? This really sucks. I really wish I would have thought ahead and I would have put them up here so I don't have to do it this stupid way. But you can see them. They're all on the website. Okay, this one's 20 seconds. If you are anti-Vanessa's, you might appreciate it if you haven't seen it.
Before I came on the Big Brother.
Oh, that's not it.
So much.
That was just our shout out from James and Jason. I guess maybe I don't have it on here. Oh, yes, I do. Here you go. Hold on. This is show and tell.
Can I talk to you? I'm asking for an explanation. She literally yelled at me.
It's so good that you can't write this. I can't.
Wait, I'm genuinely, truly confused. I really don't understand. Oh my God, see my fans?
I knew that she was trash bag.
Okay, I understand.
Those are our little live feed updates where I take the stuff from the feeds and I mash it up. I'm so sorry I had to put it away. But yeah, and then I made Meg pee on our logo because everybody pees on our logo. But that's it. That is all Vanessa does. Vanessa's just I don't understand. I don't understand. But why? Look, if I was in that house, everybody, when Vanessa's not understanding anything, how come she understands a whole hell of a lot when she's going after somebody, though? How come Vanessa's two modes are, I don't understand. I don't understand. And then the other one is Steve, you're an a-hole. Steve, you're an a-hole. You're not getting my vote. Get out. Because you did this and this and this and this and this. And you worked with these people and that one and this one. I understand now. A minute ago I didn't understand, but I understand now. I wish I could fake cry. Did you get this video letter? Okay, yes. Okay, I just wanted to finish. Okay, so to conclude, the person, because I ramble, the person who I would like to come back is whoever goes out this week. So whether it be Johnny Mac or Steve, I feel they are most likely to come back and create the most drama. They also are probably the people to come back in and most and have a chance to stay as opposed to being voted right back out. All right, so while I pull up this letter to make sure I can read it, you guys tell me, chickadee chat room, who do you guys think is going to be the person that comes back? Oh, and hold on, we'll do it this way, because you guys know we give out swag every show, so let me record the screen. Okay. Go. And tell me who you guys want to come back. Whoever... Oh, God, I got to write this down. I need a pen. Is Slimy still in the room? I don't have a pen. Damn it. Okay, somebody tweet me after. Whoever gets it right on the... Well, now so many of you are doing it. Whoever gets it right on the 100th time, hoping the 100 of you haven't typed, is going to be the winner. So after the 100th one, then whoever does it got it right as who comes out. You're going to win reality recap swag. What type of comp do we think it'll most likely be? I think it's going to be a luck comp. I'm waiting for you guys to go keep doing it. Ooh, Terry. Hi, Terry. Love you. I want a real comeback, not a crapshoot like last year. All right. I would probably hope that at least 100 of you typed names. Let me stop recording the screen so it doesn't mess anything up. If 100 of you didn't do it, then I'll just take the last person that got it right. From right now. And we're done. I mean, we've been done. We've been done for 2 seconds, so you can stop putting names in there. Okay. Okay, so this isn't Austin's HOH letter. This is the letter Austin wrote to his girlfriend before he left the house. Before he left to go into the Big Brother house, is what you guys are telling me. Okay. Okay. Jen, if you're watching, we're on your side. I have not read this yet. This is probably a really good, it's also very hard to read. I'll figure it out. This is also, if you guys like what I'm doing right now, I'm just going to plug us for, I'm just going to plug our own website for a second. This is very much what I do if you guys are Bravo fans. If you guys are Bravo Real Housewife fans, every week after the shows, I go to the website, I take the ladies' Bravo blogs, and I read them for the first time into this here microphone, and then I make my little comments on it, and I put it out as a podcast. So you can get that at yourrealityrecaps.com/Bravo. Okay. This is Austin speaking.
I love you, Austin.
And that was the Austin letter. I swear, that's what it said. That's what it said. So, look, you don't have to take my word. It's right here. Look.
Austin.
How's it? No. I'll be completely honest with you guys. It's really blurry. I can't see it. I will retweet out, and we only got like 15 minutes, probably more, until Clay comes out. Clay comes on his YouNow anyway. So I'll just retweet it, and you guys can read it. I'll do that. I'll retweet it, and you guys can read it. Shane and Crew says his line of "I will play chess and honor." Wait, what? I will play chess and to honor you. How much did you honor her in bed with Liz every night? I know, for you guys that don't know. Burp, burp. And as the good people of the YouNow chat room have taught me, thumb goes in. Boop. You wonder if it's real. I wonder if it's real too. I mean, do any of us know who actually put this out? Like, I mean, here's my thing. I don't ever want to try and, give something so much credibility. we really don't know that Austin wrote this. I mean, we really should give Austin the mild benefit of the doubt. We don't want to just go into this like, oh, somebody told me Austin wrote this, so it must be true. I'm just going to believe whatever you say. So I would say I will read it with that little note of when I read it. Joey Gachefa says, Eric, I watched the whole broadcast. You didn't find anything. Joey, Jason gave you a shout out. He gave you, Joey, a shout out on the YouNow show that we did with him yesterday. I promise. Swear. Thanks for becoming a fan, Fat Little Punch. If you guys aren't a fan, clickety-click up top where it says become a fan if you're on a web browser or if you're on your mobile device, the little man head with the plus. The man head with the plus. Who doesn't love a man head? Okay, Kim is bored said Jen's sister tweeted it. Okay, Jen's sister tweeted it. She posted family pics of Austin there over the holidays. You know, what I did hear, and we touched upon this a little bit, and I think it was actually Kim is bored right now in the chat room, who is the one that broke the news to me. Austin's grandma was like, Austin, you're not allowed in our house. You're not allowed in our house, Austin. Austin's grandma, everybody. Not Austin's grandma, Liz and Julia's grandma. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. Liz and Julia's grandma told Austin he's not allowed in the house. Yes, Stella, I'm sorry. The twins' grandma, correct. Aw, Survivor fan, thanks. Survivor fan says they're really funny and they never watch it before. Survivor fan, here's what you need to know about our shows. They're comedic recaps. That's in the title of our name, Your Reality Recaps. Comedic blogs, podcasts, and shows. We've been doing this for 5 years. And welcome. I'm glad you're here now. We love you. Can grandma win 500K, says New Jersey girl. I know. But I mean, like, here's the thing. My Twitter's at Reality Recaps. I'm sure you can connect to it here from this profile, too, if you really wanted to. Oh my God, I don't know when we got 1,500 likes, but thank you guys so much for the likes. I love you guys. I'm sorry if I'm just on a little Big Brother tear and I'm not paying attention to the thumbs up. So thank you guys very much that are giving thumbs up. That's awesome. Yeah, and I mean, oh yes, and the mashups too. If you guys like the mashups, we always do like the funny mashups and stuff, and you can check it out. We've done it for all the past seasons of Big Brother. So if you want to see like funny mashups, they're like 10 minutes long, some of them. I did like real mashups for like last season. I think all the way down to season 12 I was doing mashups. We have these interview shows for the past 3 seasons. So if you missed like interviews with people like Derek or Amanda or Zach's family, so many good. Daniel Reyes. We started the season with Daniel Reyes. Anyway, you guys get the point. You can see all of our content that we do over on our website, YourRealityRecaps.com. And I'm going to try and not let it hurt my heart that this is the first time you're here after 5 years. But, you know, welcome. Welcome. Okay, so when is Clay doing fan calls? In 15 minutes. I promise I will tell you, and I will direct you all right there, because he's logging in, and I am tapping out. I'm tapping Clay out. And I don't want to say, I mean, I gave him a mild suggestion. I told him we enjoy the blue tank tops. He knows we're a fan of the blue tank tops. Dallas, you'll have to ask Clay that. I don't know if that's private, if that's public information, what his Snapchat is. Hey, Wildly Talented Softball Queen, love you guys. Okay, so, but here's the thing about Twitter and like, so let's say Jen putting this letter out and the grandma and everything. This is what I want from all you guys. Because as you know, like, we're all about like the peace and the loves and the laughs. Reality recaps. So I love all you guys. So I love all of you. We all are happies. We're not about the not happies. So here's my request. Let's not attack the poor family members on Twitter. I mean, I know Vanessa's hat looks like, death. I mean, death. I mean, her hat looks like it looks like it's not like my hat. Oh. It's not like my hat made by the absolutely amazing Erica, CKS Princess on Twitter, handmade with love. It's not like mine, no. Vanessa's looks like she skinned a cat and wears it on her face. So, here's what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm saying. I'm just saying that to you guys right here in the spirit of a comedic recap. Poor little Vanessa's grandmother goes on and she's like, oh, hi guys, tippity tap. Like, is my granddaughter on here? My Vanessa on here? Maybe she's wearing that hat that I made her. I love that hat. I love Vanessa's hat. It's the best. Tippity tippity tip. And then you guys are all like, die, death to you. Death to you, old lady. Her poor grandmother whittled that hat out of the hair of a cat, probably. And that's not nice, okay? I'm just saying, family members, everybody, let's be nice to the family members of the house guests. They did not sign up for this, so be nice to the family members. I see a lot of hate going around to, like, Liz's family and Austin's family, and now that even now that Vanessa called Stephen a-hole today, I see a lot of people attacking Vanessa's, thing. It's just a game, it's just a game. As Steve would say, it's a game in a parking lot. Yes, thank you. If you are all about attacking family members, then this probably isn't the show or the community you want to belong to. Comedic recaps. We have fun here. La 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 la. Okay, so, thank you. That was my PSA about that. Now, I have to say, I did love Jason Zing. I don't know if you guys watched the show that we did with, thanks, Seattle MB. I don't know if you guys watched the show that we did with Jason yesterday. Again, it's over on the website. What did he say about, I was going to play it, but I think it's going to be way too hard to pull it up. So here's what you missed. Jason had sings for every house guest. Every single house guest. I enjoyed his one about Meg when he was like, Meg, what makes it so tragic that you're losing everything isn't because you're losing. It's because we all know you're trying to win. I like that one. That was very funny. Oh, guys, I don't think Jason's bitter. Like, I don't. And it's not just because he was on the show. You should really watch it. I don't think he's bitter. Well, here's what I'll say. I never even knew it was a thing about people saying Jason was bitter until we did the show yesterday. And so many people were tweeting me saying, thank you, we thought Jason was bitter. He's just has a good spirit. So, good night, Jomo. So I don't know. I would say check out the show and see what you guys think. I mean, if that's your opinion, you are welcome to it. Christine T, sorry to shout. It's important. Oh, that Liz comment was horrible. What Liz comment was horrible? What happened with Liz? Okay, so I wish I could remember. Oh, the Liz. I forget what his Liz thing was. It was something like he has like Austin in her something or whatever. I forget. Have fun watching the show and what Liz said to him, have fun in your grandma's basement. Oh, yes. Here's the thing. Shocking news if you want to talk about saying Jason's bitter. He's completely over it, and he actually said Liz is one of the people he can't wait to hang out with. And look, everyone, I had the same reaction you all had. I was like, Jason, what? I was like, Jason, from one basement to another, did you hit your head before the show? Do you have a fever? Are you feeling okay? I don't know when your team Liz. And he's like, it's a game and I'm over it. Obviously, I was upset in the heat of the moment, but it's a game, I'm over it. And I love that. That's why I love him. I think he's amazing. I wish I could remember what he said about, Shelley. It was something like, you gotta drop Clay off to, something about dropping your kid off to school, which was very funny. And he had a funny one for Audrey, too. I forget. Anyway, yes, there is an audio bug. It's on YouNow's end, and they're aware of it. They're working on it. Everyone in the show the other night gave me a lot of the good information, and I passed it on to them already. What did Jason say about Clay? Probably something about being hot. I can't remember. I'm really not saying this to get you guys to go watch the show, but you gotta watch the show. I'll even tell you it's more towards the end. I would say like it's within the last 10 minutes of the show is when he does all the things. So you'll like it. Oh, that's right, Seattle MD. I got it. It was nothing about Clay. Okay, are you guys ready? This was his Shelley zing. He said, "Thank you, Shelley, for turning your back on me. It helped me to see your cheap-ass extensions." Zingity zing 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 zing. He also had good things for himself. He had like a lot of very funny things that were very funny and all in the good spirit. Yes, we talked about like, is there drama with you and other house guests? No, he says there's no drama. There's no nothing. They are all fine. I personally feel, you guys let me know in the chat room if you disagree, I love this cast postseason. I feel like Clay, Audrey, Jeff, Jason, who am I forgetting? They're all out there. They're with you guys. Clay's doing a YouNow, taking phone calls. Audrey did that last night. Jace and Jeff are always periscoping. They are all about the fans this season, and it's awesome this season with all of these guys. I love them. They come off better, except Jeff. Oh, I liked Jeff. I thought Jeff was really good in person. Audrey is great. Yes, totally. OAS says they want Audrey and Jason to have their own show. Yeah, I want to see like Audrey and Clay on Amazing Race, or Clay and Shelley on Amazing Race, actually. I would like to see, because don't you guys feel like Big Brother didn't get to fulfill its storyline with the love interest of Clay and Shelley? Like, I feel like they could carry that over to Amazing Race. Like, don't you? Here's what you should do, honestly. If you want Clay and Shelley on Amazing Race, or you want anybody on Amazing Race, tweet at CBS Big Brother and be like, hey, we would love to see whoever and whoever, Clay and Shelley. Why can I not think of anybody else's names? Oh my God. I have no short-term memory. Anyway, tweet who you would want to at CBS Big Brother and let them know. Totally. Sweet Sally says, yeah, we got Austin and Liz. I know. Austin and Liz, they're the defunct showmans. I'm waiting for like Liz's jewelry to get stuck in Austin's hair. Like, I want the scene where like her ring is like caught in his weave, and she's like, okay, Austin, we're not chained against each other yet. or Johnny Mac's back hair. One of the two. People are getting their stuff caught on. Why is she picking hair out of her mouth? Oh, I don't know. No, chatty room. No. They're gross. What do you guys think of Johnny Mac? I'm actually interested to know. I'm assuming a lot more of you are Clay fans right now. Do you guys, what do you feel about Johnny Mac throwing the POV? Like, he's on the block. His life on the line is in the game, and he just throws the POV when it's jury. Kelly is okay with it. She loves Johnny Mac. Violet Moon says negative. Sincerely, LYKHB says she thinks he's hot. I think he's hot too. I think he's hot too. Like, from the front, he's hot. He's from that. When we get the back hair, it kind of grosses me out. From the front, hot. Love him. As I've been saying, like with Austin, like Austin would be super hot if he cut his hair. So like, long hair, I care. Back hair, worse. Or I think I want to trademark long hair, I care. Back hair, nair. Can we get that on a t-shirt? Oh my God, speaking of t-shirts, Heidi is almost done making an all-new Reality Recaps t-shirt that we're going to give away to you guys. It's going to be super fun. We're going to be able to start giving away swag more and more every single show. And thanks to Terry in the chat room, she is sending Frankie shirts to give away. Shine bright like a Frankie. And we have one more Zanky shirt to give away. So we have a lot of giveaways, but I'm going to save them for tomorrow. So you're going to want to come to tomorrow's show that we will be doing. I'm not sure what time yet. It's supposed to be really rainy tomorrow. John's flight could be delayed, but some point tomorrow night, John will be right here in person. And we have some major announcements to make. We're going to tell you guys who some of our new reality star co-hosts are going to be right here on our website and our YouNow shows. Oh, Frankie shirts is a punishment. That's okay. You don't have to like Frankie, but just know other people like Frankie. So you don't gotta be rude about it. Maybe you're gonna like somebody else whose stuff we're giving away. Does one rhyme with Schmason? I don't know. You'll have to tune in tomorrow. I have no guesses for you. Jackie knows have to bring a lint brush for Johnny Mac's back hair. He just needs to nair it. He just needs to nair it. Just needs to nair it. Aw, Terry says love, love, love the Frankie. You can't blame Frankie for using... I always find it so interesting. Like, I never understand what people didn't like about Frankie. I mean, I get it if... I don't get it, is what I should say, if what you didn't like about Frankie was him using his sister, because I would use any tool I had available to me in that game. Any tool. God, I wish, like Madonna was my sister. I would walk into that house like voguing. I'd be like, guess who's here, bitches? Me. And Madonna is tweeting for me right now. So, America's favorite right here. Don't piss me off, because production's gonna love me. I'm voguing your asses out of this house. Peace out. Bye, everybody. That's what I do. All right. Well, I get it. People feel strongly one way or the other. Just be nice about it. We don't like not nice, so I'll kick you out of the chat room. Do I think whoever comes back is going to go out immediately? You know, I feel like... No, not with this cast. This cast... by the way, before I even say that, because we're kind of getting close to when Clay is going to come on, do me 2 favors. Number 1, when you guys see Clay come on, tell me in case I don't see it in my sidebar, because I told him I was going to send all you guys over to him, and I got to be somewhere anyway. So make sure you tell me when you see Clay sign on. And number 2, make sure before you go, you become a fan by clicking the fan button up top, or your little square, your little man with the plus head, because you are not going to want to miss our other shows this week, especially tomorrow's. Tons of giveaways and reality star guests for the rest of the season. So you don't want to miss it. Make sure you become a fan so you can ask questions and don't miss them. Okay, so, thanks, Katie, and Shelly Warren, and who's it? Thank you guys for becoming a fan. Thank you. Normally our shows go longer. Okay, so you're going to become fans, and you're going to make sure you tell me when Clay comes on, so you can all go over there and get in first. So you can get your Clay calls. Thanks, Gloria. That means a lot. I'm glad you like the show. Okay, so here's what I think quickly about, hi, Lois. Here's what I think quickly about, are they going to kick the person out that comes back in? No. This is a cast that let the twins come into this house. Clearly, they don't care about who's in or who's out, because Vanessa, Austin, and the twins now run this house. Any decision any of them make is what's going to go. They essentially are deciding who stays, who goes, who anything. So maybe that's why, but no. In general, this cast has been the weirdest cast ever. This is the cast where, you know, you want to know why Vanessa's mad? Like, hey, Steve, you're an a-hole. Why didn't you tell me about the alliance, Steve? Because everybody just tells each other their plans in this cast. Like, everybody's just like, yep, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Yep, Hold on. Hold up. I'm gonna just draw you out the whole plan of my plans. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna work with this person. Then I'm gonna go to here. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Here's my whole entire strategy. Enjoy my strategy. And, hopefully you'll outsmart me. But don't worry, because whatever you're thinking, I'm sure you'll turn around and tell me in 5 minutes. And then we can just let production manipulate this shit however they want. Sound good? Good? Everybody? Good? Good? Okay, good. That's how these people play this game this season. And I don't get it. I don't get it. Exactly. Lox Perserts says it's not a team sport. Oh, Clay is on? Okay, Clay's on, everybody. Clay is, well, he hasn't started yet. We'll wait until Clay starts, and then you guys can all go tickety, tickety, tickety over to Clay, and he's going to take your phone calls. It's going to be very exciting. Audrey did it the other night, too, so make sure you're following Audrey's YouNow, too, if you guys aren't. Make sure you guys become a fan here, too, before you guys leave. Because that's nice, and then you can see us too when you guys do shows and stuff. Alright, bye you guys, have fun. I think Clay, I see he's watching himself, so I'm sure he's going to go live every second. So okay, if you guys want to click to become a fan, it's the little square green button up top, or the man head with the plus button if you're on mobile, and become a fan. Follow us on Twitter, @RealityRecaps. You can see all of our content over at YourRealityRecaps.com, and most of all, if you want to help support our shows, consider becoming a patron, YourRealityRecaps.com/patron, or patron/RealityRecaps. Alright, see you guys later. Bye, buddy. Bye, Anissa. Bye, Jackie. Bye, Ashra. I'll come back on later tonight. Really later tonight. I'll come back on. Bye, guys. Love you guys. Bye, Sparklight. Bye, Violet Moon. Bye, everybody. Hope you guys had fun. Yay. Love you guys. I'll see you guys all later tonight. Bye, everybody. Bye, Spring Curls. Bye, Terry.